by coaching. I'm streaming. Alrighty, welcome back to the jungle. Gonna be playing Briar. For the runes, PTA, Triumph, Alacrity, Cutdown, Sudden Impact, and Treasure Hunter. All of those will give us more damage and then more snowball potential after getting a kill. The Treasure Hunter gives us more gold, and then the Triumph also gives us more gold whenever we get a kill or assist. Did you know that? You know that about Triumph? You didn't even know what Triumph did. Anyways, I'm just glad you're here. Anyways, we'll smite the blue buff, get the chomp, and then onto the gromp here. With Briar's passive, you apply the bleed as you auto-attack the enemy. That bleed is going to heal you and then deal damage every time you auto-attack. It refreshes that. The W is going to target the closest enemy. You can use the Q to choose the target or the ulti. And then at the end of the W duration, you get that chomp. The chomp is going to heal you and deal more damage the lower the target is. As you're using the W, you get AoE damage, extra attack speed, and movement speed. So you kind of have on hit with the passive, but we want to build Bork as our first item to get some real on hit. To utilize that extra attack speed and then really ramp things up for Briar. The Q is going to give us a dash, stuns the target, and then shreds their armor and MR for our damage and for our allies. And then the E is going to channel, giving you HP regen, damage reduction, and then as you push the enemy away, if you slam them into a wall, it's going to stun them, dealing even more damage. The E is pretty cool because it can't be cancelled. Whether you get CC'd, charmed, stunned, whatever, you're going to get that off, and that allows you to, I don't know, like, just deal with CC in such a weird way. Which Briar has to do because you're at the mercy of where your W takes you. The E will also cancel your W if you use it the wrong way. Or have to cancel it. But whenever, especially beginner Briar players, whenever you W and you're running towards their turret, yeah, press the E. Press the E. Grave show top lane with 12 CS, so this is a free scuttle for me. And then he'll be lower level than me, so I could attack him in his jungle. Bot lane's kind of low, though. Such a bummer. It feels like if I attack him, I lose. Look at this. Let's rough him up. W. Q. Auto. Auto chomp. E. Into the wall. And now we wait. Our W's coming up again. Our E's coming up. And now when two people show up, ruh-roh. Why did I ward again? Am I stupid? Lulu also coming from base. Surely they don't see this. Oh man, don't smite, don't smite. Well, he used the smite. To the mid lane. If I chase in there, the Lulu inevitably messes my life up. W, moving. Auto, auto, auto Q, auto chomp. Ooh, bleed, bleed. Man, let a white boy do something, Lulu. Come on. Please, Lulu, please. Flash W, chomp. Auto Q, auto. Hit him. Lulu, please! I hate you. I hate your guts, Lulu. I hope you know that. Hey, Mr. Support, over here! Ay, Dios mío. I love my team. Pickaxe, longsword to the top side. That is so close. That is so close to like basically a 1v3. But oh. We cleared our camps, we do our play. In that case, we try for the overplay on the Graves invade. And then once we die or reset, then boom, it's back to the camps. Want to check this top side scuttle. And honestly, I want to invade the Graves Raptors too. I just want to kill this guy. He ganked the top lane and he needs to pay. Okay, Raptors are gone. Guess where he's at next. And over the wall. Q. Auto chomp. He deserves it. He deserves it. Back to our camps. We can know that he's there because we did that play bot side. He then does his wolves, his raptors, his krugs. He's not going to do anything tricky. He's not going to randomly recall. So then we can punish him for his gank top with all of that, with all of it involved. Even though we died on the bot side, it's fine. One thing that Briar players do too much is they hold themselves back from plays. Because when most people would die in the bot lane there, they would then just farm their gromp and clear down. That's not good enough for Briar. Briar likes the action. And once the fighting sequence is started, you can play it out like that. And now that it's done, we killed him. Now we do our full clear. And it all works out. Saul Goodman. As I finish my raptors here, I'll get level 6, and then we can really just start fighting even more. Get into the river. What are they going to do? Been maxing that W first, more of the stats for it. With our ulti, we're going to mark the target, follow them until they die. Get extra AD, or get extra lifesteal, armor, and magic resist. And it fears targets, and it deals damage. Oh, hi guys. W, Q, auto. Auto chomp, ulti. A swing and a miss. Please don't hit Xayah. E. What is Diana doing here? I shouldn't have ultied. You can use the ulti after your Q to then follow the target if they would dash, flash, run away, etc., etc. I kind of goofed it there, if I'm being honest. To the top side again. We're going to play for the farm. It's still a winning fight. There's no such thing as a bad attack on Briar. Ends up being a 1 for 2. And we waste the enemy laner's time. The Diana ulti. Diana's not farming mid. She has 36 CS. And her forehead is big. Back to the camps. Vamp Scepter, recurve. We need to complete the entire Bork to have our real power spike. So that's what we'll be playing for. A little bit of time on the scuttle, so I'll play for the enemy raptors. Briar primarily plays for farm in the early game. Sometimes you just farm your own camps, but since Graves messed up. Graves messed up big time, so we can do all this. Save our Q and our E in case Graves was to show up here. Oh, nice, the bleed. Bit of respawn scuttle. Garen's full HP, no thanks. Mordekaiser's not trading, so I'm just going to go back to my Gromp now. There's a wall in my way. But if I start these Void Grubs where mid push, top not trading, I get collapsed on, I die. Briar only wants to take fights that's good for her. Oh yeah, Lulu would be there too, my arch nemesis. Hey, Pyke, oh yeah, ward on dragon. Thanks. Thanks. Anyways, my ulti's back up. This ulti is super long range. Look at the minimap. Put me on your main monitor, look at the minimap. I'm serious. Alright, here's the range on it. Yeah, it takes up like the entire map. Look at their base. Pretty normal. You can use shift and R to kind of indicate it too. But what we want to see is like CC landing. Enemies committed to a fight. Something like that before we throw in ulti. Shooting the funny ultis that maybe land, not the goal. They take the Void Grubs. Although the dragon is there, I'll get to it. One thing's for sure, I'm gonna get my farm. Braves ganks top, okay. See, I can't ulti top lane there. Since I'm all the way on Krugs. Bummer. To the dragon. Graves can't stop me as he's top. And he's level 6, I'm level 8. He's a chud. Ahri has prio, bot lane has prio. I would rather be killing these lanes, but where they're under a turret, it's just not worth messing with most of the time. Let's reset, get our item, and then we can start terrorizing the map. Nice. Yeah, your ADC's dead, Lulu. Fuck you. Bork, Boots, Ruby Crystal, Sweeper, to the top side. With Blade of the Rune King completed, we're truly on a power spike. That combined with our early levels gives us good damage and tankiness, but the Bork completion, AD attack speed lifesteal, the Mist-Edge passive deals current HP damage on hit. So now our auto attacks really hit. That damage also applies to the camps. Very nice. Mr. Graves. And it's warded. So yeah, we deal good damage to the tanky targets and to the squishy targets with the Bork now. And where it increases the clear speed, that's going to be very good. Especially if you're a noob. Because you're going to be farming more. I know you, Bob. There's the Mordekaiser ulti. Garen should come out kind of low on HP. E? Into the wall. Noob down. He's pissed. I could stay to kill Graves. It just takes too long. Back to the camps. You can queue the wards like that. Like, even your own wards, you can queue to them. You can queue to your allies, the minions, etc., etc. It's kind of awkward because it's not a Lee Sin ward hop, but it's something. You can start walking away from the camps now. The bleed will finish them. Very cool. Alright, so now we just, as we enter the mid game, there's still going to be farm the camps, but it happens so fast, and you have way more time for the plays, and you're strong for them. You have the damage and the tankiness. Ideally, you go in second, but when you're strong, you can also force plays. Let's see how things go here. Guy is super dead. Not even close. Want to go into the river. Got the green smite completed, so a little bit of HP now. And Diana is not roaming. The Graves is pretty weak, so I could definitely kill him in the jungle. Mr. My Support. Hello, friend. W. Alto. Alto. Q. Alto. Chomp. Nice. Keep it going. Nice hook. Auto E. No, not quite. Sorty. I wanted to stun him against the wall. That was too much. Mr. Graves, we have a question. Do you want your camps? Oh, Diana's coming. Dirty Diana, get away from me. Yep. Can't do nothing around here. Can't do nothing. I'm 2 levels up on this sack of shit and I can't do nothing. Back to my camps. Mr. Graves is going to feel like he can't do nothing. I'm going to go to the top side. I'm going to kick his top laner's ass. That's what I'm going to do. Pickaxe, Phage to the top side. Building into Black Cleaver second. This will always be a good item because you'll have good damage and tankiness. But without the armor shred, you can really mess yourself up with other items second. So always go that Black Cleaver. The Phage giving us some tankiness, AD, HP, and movement speed as we hit them. The movement speed's important because Briar can't move in between her auto attacks, unlike other champions. Kill this guy. Skipping my camps, I'm strong as hell. Who wants some? Who wants it? Hey, my man. This is definitely warded. Oh, W. Auto, auto, auto. Q, auto chomp. Oh, he actually lives. Well, back to full HP. The lifesteal, our passive, the jungle pet, and the chomp. Boom. We're full HP. And the green smite, lol. Oh, of course Lulu's here. Q. Okay. My W is coming up. So Lulu ulti eventually. W. Hit him. Hit him. Q. Hit him. Hit him. Buh. 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 This guy's super dead. W. Oh, I'm super dead. Why is Garen so tanky? He pressed ignite and ulti. I suppose I die. Man! Why is he so tanky? He doesn't even have armor boots. No such thing as a bad attack. Just like the early play where we died bot side. Now that we've done this, I got Garen's ulti ignite and the TP top. What's the next play on the map, Bob? Look at the minimap. Put me on your main monitor, look at the minimap. That's right, the dragon. So as we go for this dragon, Garen can't get involved. Yippee! And I won't be ignited and ulted for 700 true damage. Yippee! Ulti up, and with our gold spent, I can reset right to this bad boy, and if I ever stop for the camps, it just sucks. Once you enter the mid game, it's time for fights first, and then farm second. Enemy's not even going to try to fight us, huh? Nice. And I'll just go for both objectives. We get that dragon. Now I'll go for the Rift Herald all the way on the top side. Pyke, are you awake right now? I'm just wondering. I'm just kind of worried about you. I haven't really seen you on my screen the entire game. Other than when I F key and I'm claiming you, but... Nice charm. Chomp. There goes my bot lane. I can be collapsed on by this. Well, my lanes suck right now, so we don't have a guaranteed Rift Herald. Right now, the enemy finds out that I'm on it. We can still keep hitting it. WQ, auto chomp smite, E, run. We at least secure it for ourselves, but it's hard to pick it up because my allies all suck. To the camps. And they're going to pester me in here too. Back to full HP. Nice. Oh, we don't get the pickup. Let's shoot a funny ulti. Oh yeah, now you run away. Makes sense. Since the plays are over, the cooldown of the ulti is just not super important. We'll do a full clear and it'll be up again. It is what it is. Oh, I wish I had my ulti for Diana. Careful. I don't know how you lost all your HP to nothing, but careful. With your Hurricane. Has anyone ever seen an ADC build a Hurricane early and win? That is like a quintessential, this guy sucks sort of item. I swear. Alright, camps are done. Let's reset, spend that gold, and get back out on the map. My Ahri is strong, my Mord's strong. We really want to play for the team fights, ignoring our super shit ADC. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Black Cleaver completed, so some AD, HP, and ability haste. Nice to spam out the abilities. And now, as we hit the enemy, we shred their armor by a percentage, and then that stacks up. So that's going to increase our damage and our allies' damage to whoever we're hitting. It also combos with our Q. Our Q shreds their armor and magic resist. Don't forget about that. Don't forget. What does the Q shred? I just said it. That's right, armored magic resist. Yeah, I bet you rewinded the video. Alright, I can't do shit right here. Waiting for something to happen. We're not going to make it happen. As Briar, you want to go in second in these fights, and when nothing's happening, just do nothing. Unless. And it's warded. Whoa, whoa, whoa. There you go. W. Auto Q. Auto. Chomp. Nuke down. Push. It might be ganking Mord here, so we gotta actually hit these turrets. Nice. This gives us quite a bit of gold. And even if they attack the Mord, I could ulti all the way towards top lane. Gulp's done. Mr. Graves. Right there. Not quite, not quite. See, this sucks as Briar. You just can't, when they're under that turret, you just can't do nothing. No camps? Damn it. I'll be hitting the side lane turret. Never mind. Yes. Yes. Attack my Mordekaiser, please. Damn it, they're doing nothing. I hate this part. My team's pushing mid, so let's group up near them. The enemy will inevitably attack them. And I can get involved. The enemy is not committing. Ulti! I'm probably dead here. Holy shit. Hit him, hit him, hit him. W, hit him. Q, auto chomp, E, into the wall. That guy's dead. Wait for the cooldowns. Wait for the W. Wait for the Mordekaiser. Wait for the world to change here. Nice. W, Q, auto chomp. You're dead. That guy's dead. Yeah, you can't do nothing. Yeah, there's the Zaya. You're scared. Alrighty, to the dragon. They're under the turret. They're losers. Job's done. God bless. It all works out. The ulti giving us the extra armor, magic resist, and lifesteal, as well as that fear, ends up working out. We're tanky enough, and then we can win the fight. If you W into those team fights, that's where it gets hard. It's always better to ulti in, even if you have to do it front to back. Alrighty, I'm gonna just get the component items here, and then we'll keep fighting. Steel Sigil, Caulfield's, Control Ward, some damage, some tankiness. And I'm going to clear my camps towards the Baron. My ulti's up. If the enemy does a fight against my allies, whoops, I can ulti in. But I shouldn't skip my camps just to be standing around. There's no scheduled fight happening right now. My allies managed to die, you know, that's good on them. That'd be impressive. Okay. Yeah, with Briar, it really helps to train you to be good at looking at the minimap. Oh. Ulti. A little bit low. Unless. Hit him, hit him, hit him, hit him, hit him, W, hit him, Q, hit him, chomp E. Please die. I needed one more auto. To the Baron, boys. We don't have to chase. Yeah, just chase and die. You got it. With the enemy jungler dead, this is a pretty free Baron. I did spend my smite, but don't tell my teammates about that. Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Bro. Because he swipes him over, he gets the smite. Ay, ay, ay. Amazing. Amazing. It's my fault. I guess I smited during the fight. My bad. Ay, ay, ay. How much for that Death Stance? 1100. We don't want to recall until we have this Death Stance. Yeah, it's lame to lose the Baron, but with how much of a lead we have, I don't think it will matter. It only matters if we lose the next, like, 4 team fights. Keep taking that. Yeah, if only there was another way to get farm Jinx. Perhaps in the mid lane, that would be awesome. Maybe I could shoot a funny one here. It's only a minute on this ulti. Close. Yeah, I guess I should have aimed it at the bush. That's where he'll be recalling. Pretty overforced fight mid. This will show me to shoot a funny ulti. There's the hook. There's the flash. If I go in, who's behind them? The Garen, the Diana, the Lulu? No thanks. No thanks. You guys don't have to click forward here. Don't have to. Death Stance, 1 control word. We'll go for Spirit Visage next, and my allies are going to just run down mid and fight for the rest of the game. That's where we need to be. No matter how much more I farm, I don't get another item. These levels barely matter. And if I'm not here for the fights, I'm going to lose. Your allies almost want to just run down mid and die on cooldown mid-game. That's where we... Be there, be square. The Death Stance gives us extra survivability. Very good third item. AD, armor, and the Ignore Pain passive. Makes it very hard to get bursted. So you can use WQ, auto, chomp. Nice charm, man. Nice charm. If there's any camps I could heal off them. This is so lame. Split pushing sucks too. In case you're wondering, man. Okay. Wow, if they didn't have Lulu ulti, I could ulti in. WQ, auto, and a little bit of E. Push that guy. Oh, God! Yeah, how much true damage, Garen? Holy shit! 775. Amazing. 1 ruby crystal, please. Well, we went in, we died, job's done. What? Do the dragon, boys. Even when you die in these mid-game fights, your team can get value as they clean up, or as you tank stuff, like a fucking Garen ulti that deals 766 true damage instantly. Amazing. Then we respawn, and we could shoot an ulti towards the fight if it was still going. But now, my ADC in mid is dead. My ADC in mid sucks, so we really need to continue to fight. If we just play safe, we're going to lose. W's, Q, hit him, and ulti. Follow this guy to Kingdom Come right now. W, Q, chomp. Gotcha. I'm coming in. Nice. Alright, back to full HP off 1 camp. Garen thought he could get away. Nope. Using the ulti to follow people like that when they run away like assholes is so good. One of the coolest parts of Briar. Alrighty, if we can win another play like that and get the Baron, we're in business. Orc has dealt 3,000 damage so far. Now's the lull state to just farm a little bit. If I can take his camps, even better. Lull state, never mind. These guys are going in. I forgot, it's just they run down mid on cooldown and die. That's the law. That's the law. Nice hook. Just need them right outside that turret range, then I can WQ. Oh, it's going to be their whole team here. We can set up for pick here. Oh, the urge to go in. Wish me luck, boys. Q. Hit him. E. Okay. Any follow-up, Ari? Gotcha. Don't worry about it. Nothing important happening. I'm going to start the Baron. We chunked them a little bit. The enemy's recalling. And if I can get this... Ah, fuck, I used my smite again. No smite, no problem. Let's do this, baby. Second time's the charm, that's what they say. They have to deal with the Ahri push, the Mordekaiser push. They have to get in the jungle through the pike, so we have the chance to start this up. And if we don't do it, inevitably we lose the game. Amazing. Alright. Nice. Sculpt's done. Mordekaiser's going top, so am I. Oh, Captain, my Captain. The Hextech Soul, we get the slow extra damage with the Baron buff. Extra stats, and then of course we can push the minion waves. Push! Fuck, I'm gonna push the mid wave. Jinx is screwing around with blue buff. She should have this kill. Nice. Ahri's gonna push mid. The enemy is truly doing nothing right now. Play in the middle of the lanes. Let's assume this is warded. Don't get dunked on by Garen. Nice. W, Q, auto, chomp, E. Okay. We don't know how that's really going to transpire, so once we get an auto chomp, we can use that E and then reset the fight. I would push the enemy away if it sucks, and then if it's good, my allies will finish the kills. Ulti question mark? Okay. W, Q, auto chomp. Oh, E, flash, run. Push, push, push. W coming up soon. Xayah still has ulti. There's the charm. She still has ulti. There's the ulti. And WQ. And we're dead. And we're dead. She does so much damage. Exhaust. Wild growth. Flash. What a hard game. We just need Randuins at this point. If you look at the enemy team, it's 2 ADCs and a Garen, so the Randuins will give me the extra armor. Survivability that we need. Ay Dios. We're making progress, though. We got this inhib down and this inhib down. One to go, and then we can push into the Nexus. If you're not progressing, the game state is Briar. Like, imagine we just farmed and played safe and only did the proper fights. With the 3 and 7 Ahri and the 4 and 6 Jinx. That would be very lame. You cry myself to sleep, man. Alright, can a white boy in the game? Stay tuned. Mordekaiser still has Baron. Ulti right here. Close. Late game, these ultis can win you or lose you the game instantly. You want to shoot them and then lose. Just don't be scared of losing. Don't think about the ulti. Just cast it. If you hold yourself back from casting them, you don't use that super low cooldown that it is. If you die, you're going to learn something. So there's truly no losing with the ulti. But what I see too often in low elo late game is that people are too timid, too scared. You're going to lose if you don't make plays, if you don't get killed. W, Q, auto chomp, E. Into the wall, auto. I'm dead, I think. I can't get an auto off a fucking smoke screen. They're too timid, they're too scared to die. It's fine to die. It's totally fine. So long that you die like we did here and then respawn, then do another play. We didn't even get a 1-for-1 in that one. Garen ulti and ignite, 1 billion fucking true damage. Randuins, 2 control wards, and then I think I'll go for Warmogs. Try to ult through this, Garen. Try to ult through 1000 HP, you piece of shit. Anyways, the Randuins, HP, armor, reduced damage from crits, and a slow. That's going to help me against the Xayah and the Graves. It's really, 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 really hard, though, because the Lulu has so much mitigation. Exhaust, ulti, Guardian, Shield, Mikhail's, Moonstone, etc., etc. It's so bad. The game has gone so long. Xayah has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 items. So bad. Ay Dios. Okey-doke. I'm gonna soul the Elder Dragon as these guys are doing this fight. Okay, Ahri's pushing. This is so awkward! They're winning. Kind of. Okay. Wait. Let's just go in the game. Holy shit. Good job, team. Good job, team. Yeah, the one fight they win, I'm not there. That makes sense. That makes sense. Oh, get me in range. I earned this win. Push. Oh, come on. Oh. Nice. Naturally. Final score 7, 6, and 7. Bork dealing 4,300 damage. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you learned something. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Click the join button to support the channel. Get access to videos sooner. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Logan Jungle has feet on his arm.